Hello guys, in the last video we have added the Mixamo Character into the Advanced Locomotion System version 4. However, we cannot roll, we cannot climb up the wall, and also the foot IK bone is broken. And in this video we are going to fix it. So, how ALS handle the action like land roll, we can see right here under the ALS folder and blueprint character logic, and we can open the ALS base character blueprint, and we can go to the player input graph, and from here we can see if you double tap the standard action, it will trigger the rolled event. And from the rolled event, we can see that it simply play the montage. And the montage it play is depend on the return value of the get rolled animation. And if you open it up, it can see that you can overwritten this in the child character. So remember in part 1 we have duplicated the child of this character blueprint, and this is our new character blueprint, and open it up. If you search get roll, and we can see the overwritten function is right here, and it will have a switch on the overlay state, and depend on the overlay state it will return different montage to play. But because this is a character blueprint, the value is the original ALS action, and we need to change it to our new character because the skeleton is not matching, so it will not play this montage. And we can go to the locations of all of the actions, and we can simply retarget everything. And we need a new folder to hold those actions. And now we have those actions, and we can switch the montage in the character blueprint. There's a simple way to find all of those get animation function. Type in switch on the overlay state, and we have all of those functions. And we can ignore the first one because it is not involved, because it does not involve the animation montage. Start from the second one, we can simply double click it, and because the original ALS have many overlay states, in this video I'm only going to switch the default one. You can switch every single one of them. It's very simple. You just click on this variable and type in, for example, here 1M default, and we can switch to our new character montage, and done. You need to switch every single one of them. The last one is, we can ignore it too. So hit compile save, and we can roll now. And also we can climb up the wall. Maybe we fix. Oh, here we need to fix this too. Okay. Now we can climb up the wall. Okay. And we can see the ragdoll is also broken. So there's one simple way to fix it. Just go to the physical assets of our new character, and under options you can click show all bones, and under the roof bone, right click and add replace bodies, and add a shape, add a spear. And then in this spear we don't need the collision respawn. And also under option, enable show constraint, and under the I believe it's here. You need to change the linear limit to off rate. Hit save. And you can see our characters can get up. However, for example, you can see the hand constraint is broken. So you need to depends on your character, you need to redo the the physical assets, but I will not make it in I will not do it in this video. So now our character can roll, and also it can climb up. It can get up and also climb up the wall. And now we are going to fix the foot IK. So now we are going to fix the IK bone. We can open our new character skeleton and take a look at the bone structure. In the original ALS skeleton, the IK bone is handled by the IK foot root and IK foot L and IK foot right, and you can see this character do not have those bones. And also, because the virtual bone is its parent is its source is the bone that does not exist, so it will not work too. And we are going to add many virtual bones to replace all of those bones. And first, because you cannot have a virtual bone that have the same source. For example, the VB curve its source is the roof bone, and we cannot add another virtual bone that has the same source. So we simply from the VB curve bone we can add a virtual bone here, and the target is also roof, and I call it IK foot roof. So this bone is to replace the IK foot roof, and now we can add other IK bone, for example left, and I call this left. And now we can see we can make use of this virtual bone. And under it IK foot bone we have the foot offset and also the hit target. And we just copy its name. I will put a list of different bone name, then also its source and the target in the description. So you can take a look and simply make or create all of the virtual bone. Okay, now we have all the bones we need, and I'm not going to make use of the IK hand bone because maybe in the next video I will make a new socket and then attach the weapon into the hand socket instead of using those bones. So hit save and go back to, and now we have our virtual bones, and go back to the animation blueprint of our new character, and you can immediately see the IK bone is the target is kind of weird, but we can fix it immediately. Because we changed the bone to the virtual bone, so we need to rename it. You can simply from the find result search IK foot, and here change every single IK foot something to VB IK foot something. For example, like here, you need to add the VB here. And the next one, you need to add every single one of it. And if the bone already have VB in the front, we do not need to change it. And that's still too. Okay, now hit compile, save. And every bone should be work fine. And also under the animation graph and zoom in, we can see the foot IK open it up, and we need to change the target, the effector. So first we need to fix it. We can see because of the bone rotation changes, we need to change the translations. Let's set it back to default, and you can change to the way it look natural. So this tool not handle the knees target, and you can see the knees is pointing to it. If you are happy, you can just hit save. Okay, and also these two nodes is handle the foot position. You can see, you can change the foot position. Okay. Compile, save, and let's take a look at the result. Yeah, I think the result is quite good. And the foot IK bone is working, but the foot is little upper. The foot is floating in the air, so we need to change the effector of our bones. You can change it right here. You can change it right here. I simply copy the value to another foot. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, I think it's looking nice now. And we have finished the importation. Now we have added the Mixamo character into the advanced locomotion. And I think everything is fine. Except for the holding object thing, because we do not add the hand IK bone. But in the future, we are going to add a socket, so I will not fix it. But if you want to fix this, it is just like the foot IK bone. You can do the same thing. So yeah, thank you guys for watching.